Jacksonville, we are back with our letter E in our A through Z restaurant series. And if you're not following us yet, what are you doing? Today, we are trying some Italian over in Mandarin at Enza's. So, not gonna lie, this place was way more fancy than we were actually expecting. They have live piano music every single day. And to kick us off, we have Riley's official water test, and it did pass. You know, we had to start off with some appetizers. We got their mozzarella sticks and their complimentary garlic bread, and these cheese pulls did not disappoint. Here's Riley's, and then Riley had to freaking mess with me during mine, saying that it wasn't recording mid-cheese pull. So there's a little blooper for you guys. In true Riley fashion, he got a Coors Light, and I got their version of an espresso martini, and the best espresso martini I've ever had. For our main courses, he got the pizza pullover with pepperoni, onions, and olives, and I got their chicken parm with a side of fettuccine alfredo. Starting with his, he got his extra crispy, which he said is definitely the way to go, and this thing came out piping hot, and he will not wait for things to cool down. He will gladly burn himself any day of the week. His review was that the crust was a little bit too thin except for on the edges. However, the flavor was all there and had plenty of filling. Moving on to mine, this serving size was huge. I mean, it's at least 2 to 3 meals for me. Now, the noodles were cooked perfectly. The chicken was crispy. However, if I had one critique to say, it would just say more salt. There wasn't any salt and pepper on the table. I'd probably get that next time, but maybe I'm just being picky. Overall, it was still good. Okay, now this is what did it for us. This was the best gelato I have ever had. It was their sea salt caramel gelato. Oh my gosh, the texture was perfect. I think on a nice hot summer day, we'll definitely be back just getting this gelato. You definitely have to try it. Lastly, settle this debate for us. Which way is top and bottom of this to-go box? I think the texture goes on the bottom. Riley thinks on top. Overall, we both gave it a 7.5, but the gelato bumped it up to an 8. Again, follow us to tag along through the alphabet and let us know where we should go for the letter F. We are struggling with that one.